Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Lord of the Rings Online. I'm Drake Adams and we are Nilin. We are back at the High Pass. I guess its actual name is Vinduhall. And we have some quests to turn in. Stopped off at our vaults to get this wait, hold on. Oh, I'm making a mistake. These are level 38s. They aren't 41s. It's item level 41, but it is actually built out for a level 38 tune. So we could have been rocking these earlier. Let's go ahead and toss this on. I was going to say, we're going to hit this when we hit 41. Let's go ahead and put that on now. So there, we have a bracelet. So we're all set for that. So I went and picked that up, and I remember we did get a race trait recently that we didn't slot. I believe it's this one here, the virtuous Hobbit. So if we can take out one of these traits we have right now, return to the Shire, we want that. Hobbit stealth, we want that. We actually don't really need that one. This is for when you're doing group fellowship stuff. Throw a stone, I don't think you even have this slotted at all. And 15 might. So actually we're going to do this throw a stone. We're definitely not trying to paralyze anyone with a stone throw. And there we'll get one honesty, empathy, and idealism. So we're good there, and we can turn our quest in. Well, I feel sheepish, not realizing that we could have been using these a couple levels ago. But there you have it. So we slotted that, and let's go ahead and get our quest in at 41. I think we'll get another trait skill, so that'll be great.
Greetings to you.
So Nilin, you have returned already. It seems the wargs remain organized in some fashion and likely friendly to the hobbits. Would that there were some way to break their foul alliance. Maybe we could blackmail one of the wargs or something, or like post up something really discrediting on the internet so all the goblins could laugh at him. What is this? Glorwyn's bow? Yet you say you saw no other signs of her save a torn cloak? Had the wargs slain her, it is likely they would have torn her to pieces and let the evidence lie plainly about. If there was no sign of her body, then it's possible that she yet lives. Perhaps she escaped. But I think that unlikely, for she would have gone back for her bow, or to come to us in need of aid. I have no answer to this riddle, but perhaps the wargs might. The wargs might have answer?
Greetings, friend. Will you lend me your ear?
Odd thing to say. With your discovery of Glorwyn's bow, we are left with little but dire tidings in the search of her, but at least you have not come upon her gnawed bones, so we can be thankful for that. Unfortunately, few wargs are inclined or even able to speak the tongues of the free peoples, and I'm afraid my own experience with their kind can be summed up entirely on the point of a yew-shaft, so I have little insight to offer. I do not know how we might learn more of the fate from her, or more of her fate from them. Iwan's people lived up here for many years before they were driven out, and some few still linger. Perhaps he could offer more insight than I. Let's see what he has to say on there. Oh, we got a bunch of little quests to turn in. Goblin
Greetings.
Hunt. Ha! Well thought, Nilin. Goblins may make poor company, but they do help keep one's skills honed. Now those fire pots you mentioned, those are not weapons for little skirmishes. They were designed as weapons of war, for burning forests and besieging fortresses. If the goblins are making so many of them, it can only mean that they have plans to march beyond these mountains, and soon, methinks. We will need to do something about that. Yes, we will. And boom, level up. Nice. There we are. Let's see, what did we get here? Level 41, destiny points. We gain the S1 class trait. And we got rep. And we complete something else. Oh, like quests. I think we completed so many quests, and yeah. Quests in the Misty Mountains 20. So we got 5 empathy. Do we have this slotted? 30 fate. 2 armor value. No, we don't. Let's see, what do our traits look like? I know we've gathered a little bit of this determination from the jewelry that we wear. Plus 4 points there. So we're looking at 7. We don't have we have a 5 mercy because we have plus 3 from our jewelry. Everything else is looking kind of low. Empathy. 30 fate. I don't know if 30 fate could be worth anything else over here. Better than 6 vitality, maybe. Armor value, resistance rate, those are actually all pretty good. Tactical mitigation we don't really need. 300 resistance rating. Yeah, let's go ahead and slide in. It's 5 points. It's a little better. Okay, so we got that. We leveled up. Ooh, and if we finish off some more quests, 10 more quests to get Innocence. Innocence, oh, we'll go from 1 to 3 on the Innocence ranking. I think Innocence is actually a really good one to have. Let's get rid of Summer Festival stuff. There's always a festival to be going on. Actually, let's go ahead and use this other trait points. Ooh, some goodies to play with. We could cap that off if we wanted to, Warcry, but it doesn't seem all that great. We could do that to increase our mitigation, which just basically means we'll take less damage. Is there anything else that's increases the heal of restoration and the block rating, the celebration skill? Not really needed. Not really needed. Plus 10% surety of death evade rating. Impressive flourish, we don't use that often. So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and just increase our mitigation. Yeah. Not too sexy of a pick right there, but the more damage we can endure, the more mobs we can take and do those massive burn downs. I guess in this red line we might have something good here. I think there's I think the light damage is probably what we'd want to increase here. No respite for the wicked. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this offensive strike morale tap. No, we want to do light damage. I think that's like the most important thing to get going. Once we get a lot of points, we might try to find a way to do like a hybrid of like a blue and red, where we can have light damage buffs on both sides. I think there's light damage. Where is it? Might be early on, right? Oh, maybe it's late on. But I know one of these here actually gives light damage. Oh, there it is. So we could maybe do like there to get 20% light damage, and then do a bunch of light damage stuff there. So that could actually be pretty interesting. So cool. We got our trait point. We're now at 20. We're looking pretty good. We're almost on the next tier, which would be shield tactics. Clever use of the shield greatly increases your tactical mitigation. So, briefly raise your shield. Okay. Groovy. Let's go ahead and continue on with the quest.
What do you want?
Ah, good work, Nilin. Now let us see those. There's not much a goblin can come up with that a dwarf can't sort out in short order. What's this? So we get some food here. Might and vitality. We need, I think vitality would do a little bit better. Some more food. Whoa, what's this? Ah, little grubbers. I think they're clever, do they? Hey, what's this here? Oh! my beard! Cursed goblins, how dare they? Not so clever with the beard on fire. Oh, and did that give him a new quest? Gandalf's secret recipe.
Megovanen,
Oh,
might
wow.
you spare a moment of your time?
That unlocked a new quest chain. Let's see what it is. It would seem that there are indeed some limits to the ingenuity of dwarves, Master Iwind. Fortunately, I happen to know a wizard who is far wiser than either of us, particularly when it comes to matters of fire. I remember many years ago when Mithrandir would come to Rivendell to celebrate momentous events with us, and often his fireworks would be central to the evening festivities. It so happens that in discussing the nature of his fireworks, he mentioned a draft which he uses to enhance the virtue of his displays. It occurs to me now that if we happen to have a bit of this draft on hand, we might make excellent use of it when it comes time to deal with these goblins and their fire pots once and for all.
What do you need?
And finishing off Way of the Pack. Well, while it is true that I've fought and slain many a warg in my day, I've had little cause to speak with them beforehand. But if my memory serves me aright, there is a pair of brothers who have lived up in these mountains for quite some time as hunters and trappers. If anyone might have learned something about that pack, it would be them. The last I heard, they were holed up in the ruins of Grimbarg, an old dwarf place to the east and a bit south of here, still pursuing their trade. If you can find them and they still live, they might be able to tell you more. So they're going to help us figure out what's going on with the wargs, and then it looks like we can go to Rivendell to speak with Gandalf. This is pretty exciting. But let's go ahead and do this first quest. I'm assuming this is it here in the distance. East and south, and it looks like dwarven stuff, so that's going to be fortunate that it's not too far off. And it is snowing again today, so I think, yeah, we can assume, like last time, when we're up in the high pass, it's always going to be snowy. Oh, watch out. There's a big old warg just sitting there, waiting to put the pounce on us. We still have some more pages to get off of those goblins, but I'm sure we're going to be dealing with goblins a bit more, so nothing to really worry about right now. Don't want to stop our morning ride with Mirth. This beautiful, beautiful pony. Frimbarg. And perfect, there's also stable here.
Well met.
Well met. Take a look. Oh, that's, you can see kind of the icicles forming or drifting off of the crenellations and towers there. Let's see what else is there to see around here. Oh, and there's some sights from the south too. Like, this is kind of cool over there. Those rock formations are pretty interesting. Oh, and I think we are on the outside. And we can't get up there. Guess we made a wrong turn. Let's head back. This is wolves? Okay, there's wolves too. We've been seeing wargs. We haven't really been seeing wolves. I wonder how those creatures are related in Middle Earth lore. Are they like cousins of each other? Oh, cool. We can enter there. What else is there up here? Nothing? Oh, okay. Maybe everything is inside. But yeah, let's get warm. Or at least not quite as cold as outside. What if our... Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder if you can see our breath. Yeah, we can. That's a nice touch. So it's still actually really cold. Speaking of which, I think we have some pipeweed here. Let's go ahead and have a little pipeweed. Maybe that'll kind of help warm us up a little bit. Warm us up with the pipeweed. You can already see our breath, so we should be able to see the pipe smoke even better. There it is. Hey, there it is. I feel like a dwarf can appreciate that. Whoa, is that a dragon head? That's a pretty awesome piece to have, I'm not gonna lie.
By my father, this is a sad day.
What do you want? Something about that pack up there to the north? I used to hunt the aurochs up that way before I moved into the warm scale business, and I learned a fair bit about the wargs in order to stay alive. If you want to find out find one that will talk, that would be Blackfang, the pack leader. A few others might know the tongue of men, but they won't talk to you. It will be him that speaks for the pack and strikes bargains with the goblins, but he won't speak with you either unless you were to call him out. You see, wargs are big on strength and survival of the fittest and all that. So while there is no way a pack would ever accept you as a leader, they would still look to a pack leader to kill you if you laid down a challenge to his leadership, just to prove his strength. If he backed down or refused, he would lose face, and for a warg that can be fatal. The custom of challenge varies from pack to pack, but in this one it's simple. There is an old goblin totem in the middle of the ruins they live in. You just go stand next to that for a few minutes, and that signals that you want to fight. Blackfang will have to come out and face you sooner or later or lose face with his own pack. Of course, he's the pack leader because he is the strongest one up there, so take care or he will tear you apart. Okay, so at least we got the instruction on how to do that. I'm actually really cool. This would actually be a really nice piece for our house. Is there any way we can bargain for it? Thorgest.
Might you lend an ear to a dwarf in need?
Oh, there's a Guaradane up here, huh? Interesting. Alright. Forgive my lack of manners, but I have been in better sorts. You try playing host to a sorry lot of adventurers that barge into your quiet home up in these remote heights, while you have a Guardian arrow stuck in your leg. Ah, well. I'm not much one for company, but as you can see, I've fallen on some hard times. So if you're willing to lend a hand, I suppose I would be obliged. You see, I lost the hunters that ambushed me out in the blizzard, but they've been sniffing around closer and closer to my home here trying to figure out where I went. If you find it and tell the others, well, that will be the end of old Thorgest, I'm afraid. I know it's dangerous, but if you could see your way to making the lives of those hunters difficult, in short, it might discourage them from trying to hunt down this dwarf. So you want me to kill a bunch of hunters to keep you safe. Eliminating the trail. What's this blasted cold? Off! Is there a draft in here? Feel chilled to my very bones. Chilled to the bone.
Will you stay and speak with
Some
me?
more Guardane stuff. It seems the wolfmen have gotten the best of me after all. My body feels cold as stone, and this roaring fire is no help at all. The shamans have laid a curse on me, or that arrow was dabbed in some kind of poison, I know not which. I've no healing lore beyond the setting of bones and the binding of cuts, nor are there any wits about me. I hope that if it is poison or curse, you might find something among the Guardian camps that can cure it. Please, I beg you, go see what you can find. If I can offer little advice as to what might help. It's kind of a scary thought, huh? Oh man. I kind of want to help him out before he succumbs to his wound. And now he's sleeping? There was one other quest that we could do. Do we have to wait until he wakes up? Huh. Hey. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, now he's up again. Thorkel has fallen.
My tale is a grievous one indeed.
Ah, thank you for your help, Nilin. I will recover in time from these wounds, but nothing can help my brother Thorkel. When I last saw him, he was trapped in the jaws of a great worm, and I can only hope his end was swift. The worms will have left naught but bury. Oh, not to bury, sorry. Let me start that one over. The worms will have left naught to bury, but they do not eat dwarf steel. If you dare venture within their caves and retrieve what remains of my brother's belongings, I shall reward you richly. You can find the worm caves to the southeast. Alright. That sounds... Oh man, there's more quests in here. Let's see what's going on is with Offwald. Thorgest's last hope. Oh well, so this is all to help Thorgest.
Will you stay and speak with me?
Oh, is that a Warden shield I see? Oh, what? Oh, it's still... The item level is technically a little bit higher, but I'm not sure if it's rating. The block is worse. The crit's a little higher. It does give us might and agility and stuff, though, so that's good. Huh. It's a curious item to ponder. I beseech you, Nilin, I do not think Master Thorgest has much longer to live, unless we can find some way to cure his illness. With his brother gone, I do not wish to bear sole witness to the end of his line in this harsh and lonely wilderness. Before he fell to his delirium, Thorgest spoke to me of the wolfmen who felled him. It seemed that there is some shaman chief among them that was likely a culprit of his downfall, and perhaps the only one who could know of its cure. If you can find this shaman, perhaps he carries a cure to this terrible malady on his person. Whatever you do, please hurry. Okay, so we're going to have to help him out. I am curious for us to go check out what's going on with this talking warg, but looks like Thorgest here is definitely in more like immediate need of our help. So we're going to stay here and kind of help him out with those Guardane and worms and thomins and stuff. So I guess we'll probably head on out and check. I guess that's going to be a bit south is what I'm thinking, because we haven't been in that direction yet. So yeah, we'll check that out. see. Let us make our way down here and go around and then take a gander into the horizon. Into the horizon. Horizon too. Both of those. Horizon and horizon. Uh-oh. I guess we'll deal with this white man first. Whoa. We'll deal with the white man and the lag first. Up close and personal life. Right. Just hit that shield and upset him a bit. Make him hit himself. Stop in it. Wait. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're getting exceptional hide now, and no longer just whatever, pristine. Okay. And a new level tier. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So let's be careful. Let's not run afoul of any more wolves. And I believe all of our stuff is going to be down there. Oh yeah, well there already we see one. Oh nice, and they give us pages too. Okay. Just go ahead and slide down there. Like Sylvester Stallone in Cliffhanger. We gotta find some shamans. Warden Wolfborn. It's a cool name. Kinda like Dragonborn. And are those worms? Oh, that starts our quest. Yeah, those are worms down there. Looks like this is where we are meant to be. Oh. Just stabbed him in the butt. This is actually... Whoa! He looks creepy. I can't even get him in the screen. He's got a weird bend to himself. That's a really interesting looking design though. I couldn't get him. Maybe it's because I guess we're on like a inclined hill. It was like the camera angle was so awkward. I couldn't really get a good look at him. I'm Warden Wolfborn. And stab him in the butt. Whammy. If you want to punch, we're gonna kick. And okay, we might as well pick up this quest, and we also might as well switch on over to red. Well, what's going on? Where's all of our stuff? Oh, we don't have our food and stuff set up on our red trait line. Okay. Well, I guess we'll put it here. We don't need that. We'll put it there. We'll put... We got some other ones too. Can I put that there? Okay, cool. We'll put that there. Use that fire there. We're going to put this 51 over here. Okay, so this is a bit messier, but that's fine. We'll make do. And that is ugly as God knows what else. Look at this thing. Nice. The shawarm skills look like they would make strong armor for the elves of Rivendell. Yep. Agreed. So we gotta kill 12? Mercy. Okay. So there's gotta be some like Guardian encampment. If we're to find shamans and stuff. We'll just keep on going south here. See what happens. And I'm definitely sure there's something in there. Well, we'll have to figure out what that is. There we go. Let him bleed out. See if he's going to bleed out. Oh no, he survived. Still gotta work on our bleeds. Okay, maybe this is the Warden home. We do need some more shamans. Wolfborn, Mind Masters. I wonder if the Mind Masters are the shamans, or if those are. It'll even say shaman on there completely. As like a Mind Master sounds like a shaman, like a mage type character. Let's see. So we do one power attack, and then one precise blow. We'll see if that does enough to kill him, and then we leave. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, he dropped down quick after that. So I think we have to get both of those on them, and then we'll be fine. So you get a precise blow, and then power attack, and then he should be... We'll see if that bleeds him out. Yeah, he did eventually die out. Okay. So that's all we'll do. Just drop that on him and then run. Say, hasta lasagna, don't get any on, man. This guy will make sure to also use our javelin skills. Clean. Oh, what is this quest available? The roar echoes from the deeper caverns. A great and fearsome worm must reside within. Find the worm deep within the caves. Uh-oh. We are getting a little closer where we can probably start going to our tanking skills. Our blue line trait. Drop that on him, then we should have... Oh, I don't have that skill set somewhere. Over here. Oh, there it is. It's way over at 7. There you go, put it at 5. Oh, what's Mighty Blow? I don't think I've seen that skill before. Mighty Blow. Must be one specific towards being in Redline. Okay, so I guess there's a quest in here of like a big giant worm. New deed, Master of the Spear. Alright, we got a new deed. Oh, it's a new thing. Strike with Mighty Blow. Oh, wow. Mighty Blow, Wall of Steel, or Boar's Rush. Oh, 500 times. Good lord. Not too excited about that one. Is this a quest? Oh, we have to collect some stuff. Oh, yeah. We've got to get the helm and the axe. It looks like a slain adventurer over there. Well, we're doing pretty good with these scales. A dwarf helm of stalwart construction. You can make out deep rents in where the claws of an enormous worm have won out over dwarf steel. Thorkel's helm. Okay, we have to find one other piece of Thorkel. Oh, I think that's right over there. His axe. Ooh, nice. Got it off. Go. Nice. Okay. So got his axe. That's it. Is this the great burning fissure worm? No, this just looks like a normal one. Yeah. It's just a little different color. That's not the great one. I don't think it is. No, they have about the same morale. Let's go ahead and switch on over. Just in case things get a little bit sticky here. Okay, in case things get a little crispy. We have worms. Might get a little crispy. Just might. Might get. Oh, I was like, whoa, did we actually sneak by that guy? Might get a little crispy. Is this the big one? Oh yeah, there's the big one. Okay, well let's not grab that one yet. Let's just grab these. Okay. Oh, that guy left? Okay. That's fine. Well, these guys make a racket when they try to fight you. It's like lawnmowers revving up. Jeez, I want to kill him just because of that annoying sound. Holy smokes. Ah, damn, we almost got off. Whoa, did we get it? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, did that kill him? Our targeting went off of him, so I thought for a minute. Oh, what is this? Oh, trophies for hunters and minstrels, which we don't need. Huh. This worm's eye is cloudy, all signs of its intelligence gone. Got that. We have 9 of these things. They're pretty valuable. Let's go ahead and take him down. He's so big that he actually can't turn over and fall down like the animation doesn't happen. But your ugly ass. Yep, nice and easy. And of course we can't get this level 90 Trevor. Damn it. Stupid treasure cache. Okay, so we got those done. And now we have to find the Guardians area. Where are the Guardians? Let's find out. Oh no, are they way down there? Oh gosh. Huh. Let's get out of here. Try and get into the safety of that fresh air. And be away from these dudes. Not going after that dead corpse. Don't think the price that we would get off the loot is worth venturing into so much treacherous area. Can we go over the hill? That looks like... I feel like we're gonna die. I think we could maybe make it, but I don't want to risk it. I'm not feeling too lucky right now. Not feeling too lucky. Can we make it over here? I think we can make this one though. It doesn't matter. We're like right there. Like, what's the point? Okay. Like, why try to force it? The Writhen boars. Writhen boars. One of those. Okay, so there's a lot of worms out here as well. Ah, there's some Warden. And these shamans. Negative. Is there Guardian area? Guardian area. Yep. Oh yeah. Guardian and wolves. Cause that's what they do. Yep. Let's run in there. Let's see how many of these guys we can handle. Seem to be fine. Let's go ahead and take this guy. We're in Thorgest Cleft. Okay, now we're grabbing a lot. See, I'm really feeling myself right now. Let's see how this goes. Can we get... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, can we get our skill off? Okay, we need to get some of our attacks off. Hit our persevere. Okay, Okay, nice. Guys coming up behind us. That's not what we want to see. Okay, now we need potions. Okay, oof. Come on, clear that. Clear that, please. Thank you. Okay. Let's get our heal off. Got to keep calling more guys. That's a problem. Okay, kill it now. Let's kill him because he's going to keep calling more wolves. Ooh. Okay. It gets a little tricky when... Oh my gosh. They keep coming with more guys. It's like the guys just spawn up. Can I purge that, please? Thank you. Oof. Purge that. Yikes. Make sure we have our food going. Alright, yeah, I think we still have food. Is when see we should be all good and set, but then they come up with like 4 of the guys that come out of nowhere, and then I start to freak out. Ooh. Okay, search the Warden basket. Oh, I guess this is for some medicine. Let's just be careful. Let's use our last. Oh no, yeah. So we're all done with our kind of poop fires. Now we have our good fires. There you go, wrong with your poop fires. And the 5-minute short cooldown with poop. Why'd you do that, Ron Burgundy, with your 5-minute poop fires? Ugh. Okay. No, thank you, sir. I wonder if this. I might start doing stuff like this. The maddening strike, which should give us some defense, tactical mitigation, melee mitigation. Oh, you want to throw? Oh, you got throw stuff? I got throw stuff. See whose throw stuff is better. Okay. Try to avoid the wolves whenever we can. Oh gosh. Of course. Come here. Now here I will have to kill these guys quicker because I don't want them to keep spawning more wolves like last time. Damn it. Messed up the gambit. There you go, kill him before he gets that howl off. I think it's the howl that would spawn all those ads. So we got that. Search the basket before this wolf gets here. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. That's right, we can ambush him maybe. If he doesn't get out of line of sight. And of course he did. Just perfect timing for him to get out of line of sight. I don't know how they planned that. But they planned it so well. Oh, whoa, where did this guy come from? Whoa, what's up with this? Oh, it's Spirit Color. Is he fighting us or not? Okay, that was weird. Oh, I thought he was gonna roll up on us, but then he stopped moving. Oh wait, let's get the boot off. No, no. Ah, too late. Damn, took forever to get the gambits moving. Hurry up. I think the lag was killing us there. I was trying to get a certain gambit in, but I was pressing the button and just have to wait for the animation to go. It also feels like when our character is doing some sort of like evade or block, there is an animation there that stops the slowdown of the skills getting entered. So I wonder if we have to turn off that animation in order to speed up the way like our skills input. That could be a thing. Oh, okay, we don't have to go down, we go around. Okay. Any more Wind Master? Oh yeah, we need Wind Masters, right? Okay. God, these guys and their wolves are all over the place. Another Wind Master, that's fine. Nice. Don't want to pull this wolf, but it was inevitable. It was inevitable. Oh, what? They resisted that? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, ref. I leveled and tiered all the way up to like the major teal, and then they went and just resisted it. Oh gosh. Let's heal up and get this wound off of us. These wounds are starting to stack. There we go. At least we're getting exceptional hides. Cloud worms, eyes. There we go. Let's take down this last dude. So then all we have to do is find another basket and search the basket. Giggity. Giggity. Stab him. Stab him. And down goes Frazier. Just need to find one more basket. Oh gosh. Alright, let's just pull him. Come on, guys. Whoa, what's that? Is that a big guy? Oh, is that a... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Got to heal up. Let's get this. The best defense is a fast offense. Just take them down as quickly as possible. There we go. Do we need to kill this guy? Oh no, he's just a standard spirit caller. I thought he was like a bigger boss or something. Doesn't he look like it? Alright. Can we get this without activating them? Oof. Just barely. Okay, so I think we got all the quests. Bring the fish and worm scales to Thorgest. Okay, yeah, I think we did everything here. Kind of curious what else is here before we leave. Anything else? No. It kind of ends. You can take the shortcut though. Okay, yeah. Don't go too deep. Stay shallow. Perfect. Well done. Okay, then we're getting out of here. I think it's been a little while since I said this, but let's get the hell out of here! Aw. I was just about to congratulate Mirth on staying alive and comment on how he's staying alive longer than if it was Strongheart, but then he goes and dies too, so don't want to congratulate him too much. Okay, let's see, where are we at? Oh wow, we're way down there, so we gotta go all the way back up. Good thing is, once we get out of here and get on our horse, we should be able to avoid battles for the rest of the time. There should be enough space around where we won't have to get dismounted again. Well, one can only hope. You never know. Sometimes maybe a ward could just be stealth and pop out of nowhere and just like one-shot us. So... oh yeah, we did come out through that worm cave crevice area. Hopefully we don't have to do that. I think we can skirt it and go around The left side of it. They're being oh no, whoops. I was looking at what was chasing us. I didn't look and see up ahead. Please don't knock us off. Hang on, Mirth, hang on. You can do it. Good job. North Tarn. I don't know where I got the north end. It's just North Tarn. This is very intriguing countryside, though. Imagine if the movies had time to really venture into these areas. Really look in the Misty Mountains and stuff like that. I mean, I suppose that's what the show could do. The show that's going to take place in Middle Earth and like the Lord of the Rings kind of time frame or lore. I mean, it sounds like it's going to be a far prequel, so it's not going to really deal with the saga of the rings per se. But with the show where you have like many episodes in a season, you have many seasons, you can actually spend time and do things like, oh, let's go and be in this area and really venture into what's going on here, instead of in the movies just being so quick and short and to the point. You have to cut out all these cool things of like sceneries and vistas and other regions and areas. So I think everything's going to be in here. All of our quests turn in. Ah, we did it. We are back. You still alive? Hanging in there?
I am beset by mystery.
I bet you are. So, it is done at last. My brother's memory is avenged. Thank you, Nilin. It would be far easier to go on with business knowing that my debt to Thorkill no longer weighs so heavily on my chest. What to do now, though? These mountains have grown ever more dangerous in these past few years, and Afwald is not the adventurous sort to join me on the hunt. Perhaps I will need to find a new partner or give up the hunt at last? I have no patience for the comforts of civilization anymore. I think I'll stay here and take my chances with Worm and Wolfman. With Worm and Wolfman. It's a little less DPS. Does have agility is slower too, so that's not very good for us. Let's see, maybe cosmetically. I always want to check things cosmetically. No. Trash. How about the bracelet? Ooh. 30 agility. I mean, the max power and combat power region's not that great, so... How about the pocket item? Maybe the pocket item could be helpful. Physical mitigation, a little there. Less morale. I mean, 15 fate. What does fate do again for us? Critical rating, tactical mitigation. It does a lot of things. So I think we're gonna go ahead and take that and equip it. Thank you. A little higher level, and it just kind of stats are always better than no stats.
I am beset by mystery.
Excellent, Nilin. That should be enough scales to satisfy my clients in Rivendell.
It is hopeless.
What are these? I do not know what to make of them. I have no lore to aid me. If you have not found some way to cure me among their belongings, then my last hope is gone. Forgive me. I have no strength left. I must sleep now and trust to fate that I will awaken again. Would that my brother were still here to watch over me. That's kind of sad. I guess he's not going to go to sleep right away. He'll let me finish these other quests. Thank you, Nilin. You have taken a great burden off my mind. What with all that has happened lately? Did you happen to see my brother Thorkill while you were wandering about? No? Oh, that's right. He's dead, isn't he? Sorry, I'm not in my right head. I don't feel so good. I feel bad. I feel really, really sad for this guy. It's really sad. Thorkill's on. Oh, so I guess it's official. Is this all that remains of my fair brother Thorkill? Would that I had fallen in his stead. But nay, I speak as a fool in my mourning. My dear brother was ever the warrior and adventurer, more so than I. He gave his life as he chose to save mine, and I'll never again gainsay his valor for doing so. Nor will I dishonor his name by failing to live as he chose that I should. It seems that I should have much to do, Nilin, and wallowing in my grief while the merciless wind wears down these mountains will not get it done. So I think, can we talk to this other guy about completing the quests? Provisioner, what does he have to say?
Greetings.
Have you defeated Jaka yet? He may have the cure. Who's Jaka? Aw. Was there someone else I had to kill out there and I just didn't realize it? It wasn't on my list here. I probably was the 5th one. So... discover if Jaka the Guardian carries the antidote. Alright. So it looks like we will have to finish that off. Maybe we'll do that at the start of next episode. But for now, this looks like a good time to pause. We did cash in a lot of quests all right there. Saw our XP bar go up almost a half level. Already halfway through 41. So yeah, guess we will end it there, guys. As always, I've been Drake Adams, and you've been great. I will see you next time. Take care.